everyone, my name is Youngshin and today I'll be demonstrating my note-taking application. The purpose of this video is to show the application's functionality, discuss my development workflow, and showcase the tools and techniques I use during development. Let's start by launching the app. As you can see, we first land on the splash screen which displays for 3 seconds. Next, we move to the login screen where users can log in or sign up for a new account. On the login screen, if you click on the sign up button, you will be taken to the registration screen. Here, the user can enter the username and password they want to use. For password confirmation, the user needs to enter the password twice. Once the input is completed, a pop-up window will appear indicating that the registration is successful, and the user will be directed back to the login screen. Now, let's log in with the data we just created. After logging in, we arrive at the notes screen. Here, users can create, delete, edit, and pin notes. Let's create a new note. As you can see, multiple notes can be created. If you click the edit button, you can modify the note in the input area above. By clicking the Update Note button, the changes are immediately applied. If the user thinks a note is important, they can click the pin icon to pin the note to the top. Notes can also be deleted by pressing the Delete button. In the settings screen, let's change the font size to a larger one first. Now, let's demonstrate the dark mode. The font size and dark mode changes are applied across all pages, and these changes persist as long as the user runs the app. Additionally, clicking the logout button in the center will log the user out and redirect them back to the login screen. Returning to the login screen, this time, let's log in with the username I previously created. After logging in, you can see the notes I wrote earlier. Finally, we have the About screen which provides information about the app, the technical stack, contact information, and a list of open source licenses. Now, let's take a look at the server side of the application. Here, I have my server code open in VS Code. Our application uses various HTTP methods. Here, we can see the implementation of get, post, put, and delete methods for handling notes. Next, let's see the database in action. I'll demonstrate creating, updating, and deleting a note from the database. And let's talk about the tools I used to develop this application. I used VS Code for coding the front-end and back-end of the application. It provides a great environment with useful extensions for JavaScript and React Native development. Version control is handled using Git. Here is my gitignore file which ensures sensitive information is not committed to the repository. I manage secrets using environment variables to keep sensitive information secure. Here is my Node.js file and users.js file. I have also documented my API using Swagger. This provides a clear and interactive API documentation for developers. Let's look at the documentation. This includes a README file that provides an overview of the project setup introductions and a brief explanation of the chosen license. The project is licensed under the MIT license, which is permissive license allowing reuse with minimal restrictions. That concludes my demonstration of the note-taking application. Thank you for watching today.